advice I would say is don't follow weather apps. We cancelled our last night's stay in Koh Samui to move on to Chiang Mai because it said it was going to be thunderstorming in Koh Samui, and it is literally so warm, it's so nice. However, on the brighter side, Chiang Mai is going to be amazing. There's so much we want to do there, and it's really nice weather up there. And we're going to come back down to do the islands like Krabi and the Phi Phi Islands and things like that. So we're not missing out. We've just kind of changed our route. So we're just at the ferry port now, which will take us over to Surat Thani, where we'll get a plane from Surat Thani Airport to Chiang Mai, and then we've got 4 nights booked there. And then we'll potentially go to Pai, which we've heard amazing things about. And then we're just really playing it by ear. So yeah, but the good thing about the fact that it's not thunderstorming is the fact that I can sunbathe while we wait for the ferry. So don't check weather apps, guys, ignore them. Our first cow soy. But it's been a busy day, so we went to the, I always forget how to pronounce it, the Suthep, that's really bad of me, which was a really amazing temple. Then we got a motorbike, we're coming for dinner, and then we are having an earlier night tonight because we are doing the elephant sanctuary tomorrow, which I'm so excited about. It's going to be amazing. We get to feed them, we get to, this is what I'm dealing with. Good morning. So we are going to an elephant sanctuary today. I think this is the activity that I've been looking forward to the most in the whole run-up of coming to Thailand. Me and Mark did a lot of research on the best elephant sanctuaries, so the most ethical ones and kind of what they do there. And we preferred this one because it's a whole day tour, but they do extra things, which isn't to do with the elephants, and I think they've got baby ones. But with this, we get a trek to the highest viewpoint in Thailand, a waterfall excursion, we get to see some more temples today. So we're heading there now. The pickup's about 7:30, and then we don't get back till 6 o'clock tonight. So We survived the jungle. 3.5k up and down. So we've decided to stay a little bit longer in Chiang Mai. It's just really nice weather here, and there's quite a lot of activities we want to do, but equally it's just nice to have some full days that guarantee weather basically. But when we first arrived and we got to the Imperial Hotel, I think we were tired, and I think we were used to probably a bit of a nicer place that we stayed in Koh Samui. We were a bit underwhelmed, which isn't a word, but we weren't very overwhelmed, let's say. But I think as a couple of days have gone by, we've gone, this is actually a really nice resort. You know, we've got our own balcony, we've got the big pool there. The room's nice, they clean it every day. I suppose the only downside is the location. We are a little bit further out, so we're having to pay a bit more in taxis to kind of get into the main town, but I mean, it still only works out to be a couple of quid. So we are, because we're staying a little bit longer, we do think we have booked another hotel, which is actually an apartment. So we've got a wash machine, we need to do some washing, and like a microwave and some facilities like that. And it's a little bit closer to the centre of town and the airport. Condo. So we decided to extend our stay in Chiang Mai, so we thought we'd get a little bit closer to the city centre, and this place is amazing. So it's a small apartment, which means that we get stuff like a washing machine, which we need. We've got a lot of washing that we need to do. She's left like coffee for us. We've got all the washing towel facilities. We've got a microwave, we've got a big fridge, so we can actually go and get loads of stuff. And she's left some bottles of water for us. I can't even open that. Okay. Oh, loads of bottles of water, which is good. And then we've got a little dining space with 2 chairs, a toaster and a kettle, a nice little lounge bit. Oh, and she's given us sweets. So sweet. We're going to go up soon. There's a rooftop pool, which is amazing. And then the bedroom. Massive shower, 2 heads, and I pray that it's a power shower, because we haven't had many of them. So yeah, this is where we're staying for 3 more nights before we go back down south. So we're going to go to the pool now. So we were just talking to somebody upstairs when we were in the on the rooftop terrace, because we noticed there was still some plastic around some of the door frames that when we were walking down the corridor, and he'd been staying here for a bit longer than us, and he said that they're still actually doing some of the build. We couldn't get up one of the elevators because they're still doing works, but this place is amazing, like absolutely amazing. Every little last part of it, every detail has been thought of. It is luxury tenfold, and this bloke was saying to us that it's now being ranked as one of the best places to stay in Chiang Mai. And we've just gone in the gym as well, and you know, the gym equipment is actually better than sometimes some of the gyms back at home. Everything's fresh and new. The balcony, trying not to drop my phone, but these are all the apartments. But apparently, yeah, it is one of the nice places to stay. Oh, that looks like a nice place. It's like a rooftop. Today, which is obviously not as big as the Grand Canyon, but it is just a huge kind of like empty dip in all of these rocks and cliffs. They're obviously like man-made, filled with water, and then they've got loads of inflatables, so it's going to be a fun day. But because I've decided to have eyelash extensions on this trip, we are now going on a search to find some goggles. So unfortunately, all of our action camera footage today of me on these inflatables, I think I'm going to look a little bit funny. Walking to try and find me some goggles. It seems like this is actually harder than we anticipated. No. I can't remember the last time I wore goggles. That is in the pool. Oh my god, my eyes are a bit further away.
I feel alright?
Oh, suction. This is what I'm going to be like at the water park. I can hide them.
Nobody will know.
Nobody needs to know. We've arrived! It looks sick.
You're gonna look like
I'm gonna look like...
nice.
Yeah, I ain't gonna look good. Look at it, it's huge. I don't even feel like that does it justice. I feel like you need to see how tiny the people are. Wow.
What?
We did it.
We did it.
On to the next thing, which looks like a bike.